Alrighty, how's it going? Alright, let me make sure the volume is good. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing is good. Alright, let's go. I'm in a good mood today. Alright. Gonna wait for a few people to get on. We're live earlier than normal, but I got something going on at 7, so I thought we'd still go live today. But wait like another minute and let's see if anyone else joins on TikTok or YouTube. Alrighty. So we're going to turn that down a little bit because I got to think. All right, so Bitcoin, we'll go through Bitcoin. We'll go through Jasmine. We'll go through Elon 1. We'll go through the other coins I've talked about on my channel before, and we'll go from there. All right, so Bitcoin is currently at $43,900. I do think it's bottomed, for the next few months at 39,400 or 600, whatever the bottom was the other day. I think it was 39.6, so it was around that price. I think that was the bottom. The next target you want to get above to be bullish would be 47,600. If you use the wicks, which I don't usually like to do, but I just want to see what it would be. If you use the wicks, it'd be $46,635 is where the 236 fib is to the upside on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. That's the next target for Bitcoin to get above. The 618 on Bitcoin is at $57,534. That's where you want to get above on the daily time frame to be bullish on the daily time frame. But I do think in the smaller time frames we are bullish. I think we bottomed, and I think crypto is about to start going up from here. Let me look at the 1 hour chart on the MACD. MACD on the 1 hour chart is kind of going sideways. The 4 hour chart is actually it could be topping out. The 6 hour chart is probably topping out here. The daily chart has a lot more room to go up, and the 3 day chart has a lot. It's not even bullish yet. That's about to turn bullish. So smaller time frames might need to consolidate between $42,000 to $45,000. 42 to 44,000, I should say. We might need to consolidate in that range for a little bit before we have another move higher, but I don't really see us going below 42K again. So that's kind of what Bitcoin's looking like. I do think if we do correct, 42K would be the bottom, and then you would maybe try to make a new high above $45,000, or at least, I should say above 44.1. So $45,000 would be the target to the upside after maybe a small correction back down to 42K. That's kind of what I'm thinking is going to happen in the next few days, maybe even into the weekend. So that's kind of what my thoughts on Bitcoin. I'm going to go to Jasmine next, and then we'll do some of the other coins I want to talk about, and then we'll take your requests for what you guys want to look at. So Jasmine right now is at 7.3 cents. If you do want to use the fibs with the wicks, then that would mean that the 618 on Jasmine is all the way up here at 23 cents, and the 236 is up here at 13 cents would be the next target. Personally, I don't like if it's been a crazy wick like Jasmine had on the daily time frame. The daily candle close, the highest daily candle close was at 28 cents, but it went up to 34 cents. So if it's a crazy wick like that, I don't like using the wicks. If it's a small wick, then I'll use it like on Bitcoin something. Like an asset that's not as volatile as these altcoins. But yeah, so I would say the next target is going to be 11.5 cents for Jasmine, and the 618 is still up here at 19.6, 19.7 cents. I also think Jasmine is not going below 6 cents again until the bear market. So that local low you had, I believe it was the 20th of December. I don't see us going below that. If we do, it's a bear market in my opinion. I also probably don't think we even go below 6.5 until the bear market on Jasmine. So that's pretty much a floor right now, in my opinion, at least on Jasmine. So I would say Jasmine right now is bullish, just like Bitcoin. And the next target on the 1 hour chart is 11.7 cents for Jasmine. You could have some resistance as well at basically 9.8 cents. But overall, 11.5 is the next major target to the upside. Alrighty. I want to talk about Elon 1 because I bought some Elon 1 today. I'll be honest, I tried to sell it. I tried to buy in higher or buy in lower. For a short time that worked, and then it went up, and I had to buy in a little bit higher, not much higher, but a little bit higher. So I'm not too thrilled about that. I'm gonna buy some more in a few days. Coinbase right now is saying I gotta wait 5 days for my funds to deposit from my bank account before I can buy more Elon 1. So hopefully it doesn't go up for another few days, for my sake at least. But anyways, I do think Elon 1 is at the bottom. I think 11.76 was the bottom right here on the 5th of January. Yeah, a week ago today. I think that was a bomb for Elon 1. I do think end of this month, if we actually launch the marketplace, this thing is going to go parabolic. Last time, let me go back and look at the big time frames. Right here, what was this date? 28th, 27th of October until the 30th of October, so 4 or 5 days. It did an 8x when some bullish news came out in 4 days. I think it can do that and more when we launch the marketplace, because I think the marketplace is going to be even more bullish than what happened back there. So I do like this coin a lot. I think it has a lot of potential. It's, again, my biggest holding. So Elon 1, I do think end of this month, if we actually launch before next month, this thing is going to go parabolic. And I would say this is my conservative prediction for Elon 1. If we launch the marketplace, within 7 days of launching the marketplace, or at least the minting, I think a 10x is going to happen within 7 days of that happening. That's probably going to be even more than that, but that's my conservative prediction with that. So could I be wrong? Sure, but that's my conservative prediction. All right, now I'll try to see the comments. How's it going, SP? What do you think about tomorrow markets and Fed speech? I didn't know they were having a speech, but I'm assuming nothing good is going to happen when the Fed starts talking. Appreciate the follow. If you guys want to see any coins, let me know. Also, like I said, I think maybe not just because of the Fed speech, but I think Bitcoin could go back down to 42K before we make a new high above 44.2 or whatever the high was today. So I think a small correction is in play right now for Bitcoin, maybe back to 42K, but I don't really see us going below that because I do think we're going to start having an uptrend again on Bitcoin. So there could be a small correction, especially into the weekend on Bitcoin, and maybe come Monday we go back up. Maybe Sunday we go down to 42K, and then Monday we go back up, or maybe Monday we start going back up. Maybe by the end of the week we're at 45 or 46K next week. That's kind of my prediction. That's what I think will happen for the next week of crypto. But that's kind of it. Ethereum is looking good too, by the way. What's the next? The next target for the next fib target on Ethereum is 35.37. That might have to wait off till next week for that to happen, though. Just it depends what Bitcoin does, I guess. So, how's it going, buddy? It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. It was a nice day today. 44 degrees out. Pretty warm out for December. So I worked on my car today. I actually sold one of my cars today as well to buy more Elon 1. So I guess that's it. I know we're live a little bit earlier than normal, so maybe that's why there's not a lot of people on, but that's kind of all I got. I just want to go through the markets really quick, take any requests there were. If there's none, then I guess we'll wrap it up. So